realization?
At saka
or
first na
afterthought?
nakita in one media event,
I know.
dalawang ultimate, di ba?
In one frame! Yun lang eh, di ba? In one frame. How was it working with each other?
Masaya naman. Dati napapanood ko lang si...
Ayun! Good answer, good answer.
No, nasa elementary and high school.
Uy, grabe naman!
pero it's parang, parang it's an achievement na parang yung mga hinahangaan mo nung dati. Nagkakaroon ka ng oportunidad para makatrabaho sila at matuto sa kanila. But, yun nga.
Kasama si Kuya Dudes doon.
Oo naman. Pero, yun nga, Papa P naman is always young at heart and kaya niyang sumabay sa mga bata or sa mga veteran.
Bawi!
And, yeah, I learned a lot. I learned, siguro yung pinaka-takeaway ko kay Papa P is behind the cameras, it's always about being humble.
Nakabawi. Your turn, PJ.
What's good about Paulo, actually, nag-workshop pa lang kami before we started. That's when we broke the ice. And coming into the show, of course, there were a lot of expectations. But one thing I appreciated about Paulo is his commitment. He didn't watch the show, he didn't watch the Korean version because he really wanted to do a different take.
Oh.
And the kind of commitment that he gave, talagang matatakot ka sa set. He would isolate himself and he would really prepare for it. So nakakatawan, when we were in the scenes, no matter how long it took, wala kang marinig na complaint.
Right.
And very supportive. I mean, talagang mapupush ka rin sa limits mo, which is really good because, you know, it's a collaboration. So, ang saya ng experience, sobra. Nakakabitin.
Yun. Kaya AJ.
Yeah, MJ. Before I give the microphone to Alex Rosas for the killer question, I would like to acknowledge the question from Ms. G. Trilliano ng Malaya. Ang ganda tanong for Piolo and Lavi.
Sino si Piolo?
Piolo. Oh, I love Alright. Okay, the question is, you have such electric and amazing chemistry. Will we ever see you work together on the big screen? What kind of project, romantic, action, drama? What do you miss most about working with each other? Let's start with the lady kay Lavi.
Yes, of course I pray that I get to work with Piolo again. Kasi yun nga, like what he said kanina, parang nakakabitin. I feel like there's so much more that we can do, and yun, we spent like how many months together, and I feel like there's so much more that we can give. So yeah, I would love to do a movie with him. We talked about this then before, kahit nga mag-MMK kami. We've been doing drama for a while, and you guys don't know or don't realize how funny he is, like behind the camera. So that's something that I want people to see more of him.
Abangan namin yan. Movie or MMK?
Correct. Peach.
Yeah.
Yung mahal ko, puro love life. Pero one thing I really enjoyed about her is being a chameleon. You know, coming into the show, it was siya yung bago eh. But yung binigay niya, I mean, she was always scared, she was always fearful because parang, you know, ang laki nung scope ng character niya. But siguro one thing that made it easy, chemistry-wise, was she was really there. Yung innate talent, her skills, I was floored. I mean, talagang we just draw on each other's emotions, and it was easy for us because we both wanted to just make it work and make it more beautiful. So we were on the same page the whole time. She was supporting me and I was supporting her through and through until the end. Kaya nga nakakabitin kasi alam mo, pwede pa eh, meron pa kayong pwedeng gawin. And watching her do different scenes, especially mga action scenes niya, it was a delight to watch because walang pakialam, maski ma-aksidente, binato ni Joko Diaz, tumama yung likod niya, she was okay. She was always game. Anything just to make it work. So nakakamiss yung ganun. Sobrang nakaka-appreciate pag napanood mo.
Wait lang, ang ganda nung sinabi ni Piolo. Lovey, baka can you expound on that? Yung shinare ni PJ?
when you're there on set and you share the same energy. And si Piolo kasi, he kind of is, of course our directors are the captain of the ship, but Piolo is the one that's holding the group together. And energy is very contagious. So when the leader gives his best, does not even complain, you have no choice but to actually be the same. Kasi you have to emulate such character. And now I understand why Piolo's always been on top of, he's always been Piolo Pascual for a reason. Not just because he's an amazing actor, but because of his character as a person. So.
Buwi ka naman, di na ako galit.
All right, thanks, Lovey. Actually, before we get to the question of Alex process, no, parang nakatulong din ba PJ, Paulo, JC, and Kuya Dudes and Lovey na fresh combination kayo? Kasi parang it appears like ito yata yung mga first time na nagkatrabaho kayo. Iba din yung energy ng fresh combination.
And the bubble, yung lock-in, it really helped a lot, just like what I said. And yung bond ng group kasi it was a big advantage for the actors because hindi mo kailangan umalis sa character mo.
Yeah.
And what everyone was giving, what View gave us, Dreamscape, nakakaya if you're not gonna, step up to the plate and give it your best. Sobrang yung pag pinapanood ka, nakakamiss talaga yung group. I mean, it's something na talagang babalik-balikan mo with, a smile on your face, with fond memories, and because everyone just wanted to really make it work.
Right.
And everyone was eager to just do something, work, and just be part of a beautiful team.
Alright. Pao, do you agree na iba yung energy pag fresh combination? Like, first time with PJ.
Yes. I've worked with the dudes a lot of times, and it's always a treat to work with him. Dahil puro libre lahat sa set.
Ayun!
Puro tao. Piolo naman nakasama ko siya sa mga ASAP shows abroad.
Right.
But first time sa isang show na kailangan naming umarte pareho. And I'm humbled and I'm thankful that I was also given this opportunity to work not just with Piolo but also with JC.
Right. JC, ikaw?
Napakagandang opportunity because yun nga, sabi ni Piolo, di ba? Fresh group pero we made it work. Di ba? Hindi ito yung first time na nakatrabaho ko sila, pero this is the first time na nakasama ko sa isang cast na alam mo yung bawat isa talaga markado.
I know.
Yung alam mong magbibigay talaga sila ng heart nila dun sa craft na ginagawa namin. And yun nga, napakasarap sa pakiramdam kasi hindi lang siya yung nakikita natin sa TV na galing. Pinagtrabahuan namin yun behind the camera eh. Alam mo yan, nakakamiss personally yung routine. Kasi syempre nasa bubble kami and 6 a.m., 7 a.m. in the morning, makikita mo na yung ibang cast members nakikita-kita sa labas kasi nag-exercise na. Then, alam mo yun, may routine talaga eh. At 9 a.m., papasok na lahat sa work, magpe-prepare na, tapos mag-work kami. Tapos pagkatapos ng work, magbaband pa kami after. Like, for an hour or two. Diba? May debriefing kami na tinatawag. So, alam mo yun, everyday yun. Hindi yun, walang mintis yun. So, alam mo yun, with that, naging sobrang bonded yung group and naging aligned kami sa isang bagay na ginagawa natin to, hindi lang para pagandahin yung palabas natin. Pero, alam mo yun, for ourselves also na, alam mo yun, to lift each other up.
Right.
Na galingan talaga.
So are you saying, are you okay with this setup?
Yeah.
Na nagbabubble na? Na tinatapos sa lahat?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Kasi it was you at the una di ba? It was new to all of you guys and to the production team. Pero it worked. Diba? Kuya Dudes, ikaw, what do you say?
Don't misunderstand me, ha?
Okay. I wanna hear this.
Pero, etong show was scary. You know, the bubble for one, sabi nga, put us all in the same vicinity, same location. Magkakapit bahay lahat kayo. You don't sleep with each other, you know, but you're all within the general area. Tama nga, sabi nga ni Pao, pagising sa umaga, nandun si Paulo, roommate ko siya eh. Pero iba to si Paulo eh. Iba, sariling mundo to eh. May nagko-coffee na sa labas, may nag-exercise pag anong sa bintana. And then all of a sudden, when you go to the set, it's not like a party. Hindi katulad dito, oy! Pare, grabe ang traffic. No, it was,
Hindi boot camp.
everybody was talking about work.
Okay.
And then before the scenes, Lovie would find their own little nook. At doon siya nagbabasakan ng kanyang scripts. You know, the demand on the artist was very high. I felt, hindi ko madadaya to. Kahit anong puyat ko.
Parang I cannot wing this. Di ba?
Yung sabi ko nga, technique.
Right.
Hindi ko na kayang technical because nakikita ko sila lahat how hard they're working. At kung may nagkamali sa dialogue, it wasn't because they had not memorized it, but because they were trying to make it better,
Right.
more emotion-filled.
Right.
So ako, I felt the pressure. Nasabi ko, naman to mga batang to? 60 plus na ako, senior citizen, pinahihirapan pa ako. So I hope I never get to work with them again. Sana my age na lang next time. You know, something yung isang senior citizens movie.
Pero grabe, I can imagine, no? Yung habang kinakwento mo siya, Kuya Dudes, no? Yung may kanya-kanya kayong area doon.
No, and you start to respect everybody's space.
Right.
Yung dati may mga konting joke, tigilan mo na yung mga joke-joke muna. Because si Direk Bernal was always, he already knew exactly kung anong gusto niyang mangyari sa eksena.
Nice.
So, that's one of the things that also strikes fear in the hearts of the actor na hindi rin pwedeng ay paikot-ikot yung direktor. Ang direktor nagpapaikot sa artista.
Right, right. Last na lang, Alex, kay Lovie lang. Pakinggan lang natin si Lovie. Lovie?
Oh. Oh my God. Now I'm lost. No, but I completely agree because I think nakatulong talaga yung relationship behind the cameras. Kaya siguro parang nag-resonate siya, lumabas siya when you watch Power of Evil. And yeah, I respect everyone's hard work because like what Tito Adu said, talagang everyone had their own process on how to do their scenes right. And I love how everyone and with Pao before, but it was my first time to work with JC and Piolo. But it was nice that somehow we've had history in our personal lives, but nakatulong siya in doing scenes and working with everyone sa Flower of Evil.
Alright. I like the way Piolo smiles habang pinapanood lang si Lovie nagsasalita.
Well, because when I talk about our history in Piolo,
Oo nga, ano ba yun?
that story. Love you, mahal.
Ano yung history na yan? Mamaya ukatin natin yung history na yan. Kuya EJ, let's go now to Alex.
Sige na, Alex, for...
The killer question ba
Ayaw na
ito?
daw niya mag-finale kasi nalagi siya nababump off, kaya ngayon nasa pit na niya siya. Go,
Tama
Alex!
nga naman. Go, Alex.
Hi, Piolo.
Would you like to stand up, Mare? Para
No, I don't want.
Ay, wow! Diva!
Go, Mare.
Piolo, what have you achieved in doing this role which you have not accomplished in your other roles?
It was really hard to actually veer away from, you know, your style and yung sa nakasanayan mo na because meron kang hindi naman necessarily kinokopya but meron kang napanood na and there's just too much expectation. And for me, what I wanted to achieve was to give it a different approach. As an actor, I think it was hard for me because ang galing nung Korean version eh. So parang coming into the show, having Lovey and Pao, nakita ko yung nag-explore pa sila. So that actually helped me. In terms of what I achieved, I live in the present. When I was doing it, sabi ko, I didn't just want to wing it, but I wanted to do it the right way. So Direct Darnell and I, even Direct Richard, would always have talks, just to discuss and everything. And I hope, I was able to give justice to what was given me. But I'm just really happy because kahit papano, na-elevate natin yung Filipino content na sa paggawa ng Flower of Evil, of course with the help of you and the vision of Dreamscape. Sa akin po, gusto ko lang talaga makapagtrabaho, gumawa ng isang magandang proyekto and nabiyayaan tayo with Flower of Evil. And I hope na nagustuhan ng mga tao. Yun lang po malaking achievement na sa akin yan.
Your character in this series have killed, di ba?
Yeah.
People kill for some reasons. Some kill for vengeance, some kill for trip, some kill for out of jealousy. When is killing justifiable?
Can I call my lawyer?
Your Honor, you are not allowed to call a lawyer.
You could never justify that. I mean, when I was watching the last episode last weekend, sabi ko, wala namang ginawa kundi patayan ng patayan, it's so stressful. But I don't want to be in that position wherein I would have to contemplate on killing somebody. I will never go that far and I would not even justify that.
You did so many firsts in this series. Are these firsts your last? Or are you willing to do some first in your future shows?
To answer that question, yes, I was talking to Tito Leo a while ago. In 2023, we're gonna look for another material.
Wow!
So, yeah.
So that's
Another first, hopefully. Yeah, not the last.
Nice.
Okay, last question for the four of you. What will you tell your character as soon as you leave them? Thank you.
Galingan nyo, last month pang pinaghandaan ni Alex yung question na to, ha?
Those are really nice questions, ha? Play of words, eh.
Okay, let's start with, Peach, gusto mo na?
Andun na tayo. Okay ka na. It was a really hard journey. He was accused, he was judged, and he was mistreated. And it was really hard to actually forget about all his struggles. But one thing I gotta say to him is, okay ka na. Everything is better, everything is fine, and you can have a normal life again. Of course, with your mahal. And for the kid as well.
Okay, dudes?
Yung akin without having to divulge kung anong magiging ending ng ating teleserye, sasabihin ko lang to sa character ko is, get some help.
Get some help. 3 words. Pao?
Ako siguro, without spoiling the end, siguro what I would tell my character is, huwag kang gigising. Or sana hindi ka na nagising.
Hindi ka na nagising. That's cute. JC, ikaw?
Masasabi ko kay Andrew, you did well. Naipakita mo sa iyong grupo na passionate ka sa trabaho mo, nagpakita ka ng courage mo at tapang. Na-achieve mo yung goal na yun. At naging masaya lahat ng tao na nasa paligid ko.
Si Lovey, sama na natin. Alex, Lovey, please.
Okay. Ako, for me, it's like...
Yun lang.
Very few.
Pero malinis sa live stream.
Lovey, nawala ka. Can you repeat that, please, for us?
I said that Iris made the right choice, believing in her family and standing up for her man. So.
Thanks, Lovey. Thank you, Alex.
Thank
Great
you.
questions.
Aaron has the next set of questions.